Hi guys, this is going to be hopefully a gentle and a fun lockdown quiz. It's going to be easygoing, so if you're a real quizzer, no, this is not for you. This is a nice, gentle, easygoing one. 3 rounds. The first round is going to be general knowledge, and also there's going to be a couple of silly questions and a couple of riddles, 3 riddles. Then we'll have a dingbats round, and then we'll have an ABC multiple choice round. Basically, I will run through, ask all of the questions, round 1, then I'll stop, and then I'll give you the answers. Round 2, we'll go through the dingbats, then I'll give you the answers. At the end of each round, get the answers. Basically, you can do it on your own, in which case 29 is the score to beat. That's the last score that is registered. And well, that's the last score that I know about. And basically, if you want to do it with your family, that's good too. And have a piece of paper and a pencil ready. Note down your answers, mark them yourself, or swap them with somebody who you may be staying or living with. Let's get going. Round 1. If you are wearing your birthday suit, what item of clothing do you have on? If you're wearing your birthday suit, what item of clothing do you have on? Round 2. Traditionally, what group of people are renowned for their horrible or terrible handwriting? What group of people traditionally are renowned for their terrible handwriting? 3. How much dirt is there in a hole that is 3 foot deep and 6 inches in diameter? Now you might want to pause it here and work anything else, I don't know. Number 4. If you tune in to listen to the goings on in the village of Ambridge, what radio show are you listening to? Number 5. The name of which metal is also used as a slang term for a police officer? And 6. Which famous characters are famous for saying flubber-lubber-double-up? I'll repeat that. Flubber-lubber-double-up. Number 7. What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it? What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it? Number 8. Who said, "I've never had an accident worth talking about"? Now, was that A, the captain of the Titanic, B, Boris Johnson, or C, Lewis Hamilton? Number 9. In British Columbia, you cannot take a picture of a man with a wooden leg. Why not? In British Columbia, you can't take a picture of a man with a wooden leg. Why not? 10. What is the name of the flower which wants to be remembered? The name of the flower which wants to be remembered. You mean? 11. Which invaders of Britain have a name which is also a mathematical term? Which invaders of Britain have a name which is also a mathematical term? And 12. What is a sheep's shank? Is it A, a sheep's bottom, B, a farm term, or C, a knot? Now at this stage, if you want to freeze and give yourself some time to answer any questions that you may have missed out, that's good. And if not, I'm going to give you the answers. Number 1. None. You are naked. Number 2. Doctors. Sorry, you doctors, if anyone is out there listening in. Number 3. None. It's a hole. It's empty. Number 4. The archers. Da, 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 something like that. The archers. Number 5. Copper is the slang term for a police officer. Copper. Number 6. Lubba lubba dubba lub was said by Bill and Ben, the flower pot men. 7. Short becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it. Number 8. A, the captain of the Titanic. Number 9. You can't take a picture of a man with a wooden leg because you need to use a camera, not a wooden leg, to take a picture. Sorry about that. Number 10. That is going to be a forget-me-not. Number 11. Those are the angles. And number 12 is a knot. And I see I've already pressed the button for Dingbat's Proverbs. Sorry about that. Before we move on to Proverbs, can you just count out, take a note of your answers and how many have you got? Okay, now for Proverbs and Dingbat's Proverbs, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a picture and then you will make an attempt at guessing the proverb. And first of all, I'll give you an example. And here's the first example. And of course, it's a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. I've got 11 more like that. I'll go through them, I'll show them to you. And again, you can pause at your own time and rewind anytime you like. There's number 1, number 2, number 3, there's number 4, number 5, this is a bit more complicated maybe. Number 6, number 7, it is a question of saying what you see. Number 8, number 9, number 10, and finally number 11. Now if you want to go back, rewind any of those, please do so. If not, what I will do is I will go back myself and we'll go and I'll give you some answers. So there's the example. A bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. And number 1 is too many cooks spoil the broth. Number 2, these are not full, therefore they are empty vessels. and empty vessels make the most noise. Number 3, a stitch in time saves 9. Number 4, let sleeping dogs lie. 5, the devil makes use of idle hands. 6, a picture is worth 1,000 words. 7, a watched pot never boils. Birds of a feather flock together. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. If you play with fire, you get burned. I like that one. And finally, laughter is the best medicine. I like that one too. All right, folks, again, if you can add up your scores. And now we'll move on to the final round. And the final round is a food type question, but it's multiple choice, answer A, B, or C. Number 1, what is the largest fast food restaurant chain in the world as of the end of 2020? A, Kentucky Fried Chicken, B, Subway, or C, McDonald's? Number 2, what is Britain's favourite pizza? A, Pizza Hut, B, Domino's, or C, Papa John's? 3, which country in Europe consumes more spicy Mexican food than any other? A, Norway, B, Sweden, C, Finland? Number 4, what famous Greek once advised, let your food be your medicine and your medicine be your food? Was that A, Hippocrates, B, Aristotle, or C, Telesavalas? Number 5, a dried plum is usually known as what? A, prune, B, raisin, C, date? 6, what was the Ninja Mutant Turtles' favourite food? I'll read that again. What was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles' favourite food? A, fish and chips, B, chili con carne, or C, pizza? Number 7, what food was considered the food of the gods and was said to bring eternal life to anyone who ate it? A, rice pudding, B, semolina, or C, ambrosia? Number 8, the giant's panda's favourite food is what? A, tangerines, B, bamboo shoots, or C, eucalyptus leaves? The giant panda's favourite food is what? Tangerines, bamboo shoots, eucalyptus leaves. Number 9, how many squares would you normally find in a Battenberg? You know, the Battenberg cake. Would it be 4, and that's A, or B, which is 5, or C, which is 6? How many squares would you find in a Battenberg? 4, 5, or 6? And finally, number 10, what fish is sung about in the musical West Side Story? Is it A, place, B, cod, or C, herring? Once again, if you want to freeze the screen and go through any questions that you may have missed. Otherwise, I'll give you the answers. Number 1 is C, McDonald's. Number 2 is B, Domino's. Number 3, A, Norway. Number 4, A, Hippocrates. Number 5, A, prune. Number 6, C, pizza. Number 7, C, ambrosia. Number 8, B, bamboo shoots. Number 9, B, 5 squares, 4 in the middle, 1 on the outside. And number 6, I'm sorry about this, there's a place for us, somewhere a place. The answer is A, a place. Right guys, if you can add up your total scores, if you've got more than 29, brilliant. And if you're doing it with somebody else, hopefully you've had a good time. And if you're doing it on your own, I wish you the same. If you've liked that, then maybe we can do it again. And I've had a good time. Thank you very much. And stay safe. Have a good time. Bye for now.